Okay, this is Brian. Eric's going to do some of my day one stabilization phase, speed, agility, and quickness training for my football wide receiver. So now we're working on our technical part of the program. He's going to do some lateral skips, okay, and then transfer right into some posterior skips. What he's working on here is just some rapid response, bouncing off the ground, good posture, getting him ready for the other speed and agility quickness drills we're about to do. Okay, so with this stabilization phase, Eric's going to come over and grab a band around his waist. We're really going to work on two motions here that are critical for the receiver, especially in blocking and coming in and out of their cuts. We're going to work on a shuffle cut, but we're going to focus on the deceleration here phase. So you see Eric's got the band, so he's going to push off that right foot hard into a shuffle cut, but then hold that stop and decelerate in good posture for about 2 seconds. So he's got his good athletic stance there. He's going to get one more in the shuffle and rest. So what are you going to do? We obviously do, I think I had 4 cuts on each side with a 2-second stick. We flip it around, go to the other side. Work rest ratio in this period is going to be a 1-to-3 to allow me to make any tweaks I need coaching and to make sure that we don't tax him and turn this into an endurance circuit. So now we're going to go, so with the crossover now, he's going to get that same push through that right leg, keep that good base posture, knees are forward, butt's back, shoulders are forward. Now he's going to cross and go, cross and go. So in addition to, and rest, so in addition to like the deceleration on that right foot and that plant leg, I'm also coaching him to really push that ground away and explode through that first step. So that first step off the line is going to be critical for him. So now we're going to take this. Now we use that band for resistance. We're going to come over to the cones. Eric's going to start on. We're going to do a 2-cone, essentially the same drill we just did. He's going to shuffle. He's going to attack that cone into a shuffle over here. This is about 5 yards, maybe 3.5 yards apart. And then he's going to come back, put on the brakes. Okay. Now in this one, Eric, hit that cone and come right back and stick. Okay, ready? Go. Push, and then come right back. Put on the brakes. Good. One more. Go. Push. And come back. Good. Rest. And then we repeat on the other side. So now we're going to do the same thing, but let's cross over. So cover, see if you can cover that ground in the crossover. Push off that right foot. Ready? Go. Cross. Cover back. And stick. One more. Ready? Go. Cross. Cover back. And stick. So now we got, like, we rehearsed this in a pattern now. He's got good technique, good form, good explosiveness. I'm going to have a little reaction drill. I'm going to give him the option to either cross or shuffle, whatever he wants. But he's just going to defend these 2 cones here that are roughly about 3.5, 4 yards apart. So I got a tennis ball here. Okay, so Eric's going to start in his base wherever it goes. He's going to just react to it, flip it back to me. Okay, I can fake him, move in different directions. He's going to cover a small area here with the tennis ball, drop and recover. We can use anything, a baseball, softball, football. I mean, he is a receiver, maybe we can integrate some catching into that. But now, last drill here, we're going to go into a 5-cone drill. So with the receiver, you're going to have to put on the brakes to block and come out of your cuts, but you're going to have to also re-accelerate. So we're going to work on coming out of the base, okay? He can either shuffle or cut. I'm going to count his cones. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to call out a number. He's either going to turn and run, or he's going to shuffle or cross over and recover, whatever works for him. So you got the cones, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I'll call out a number here. Let's go 4. So he's going to, good, come back. That was 3. You messed that one up. There you go. Now reset. Let's go 2. Push, cover back. Okay, 4. Turn and run. There you go. He's going to turn and run. There you go. And recover back. Good. Let's go 1. There you go. Recover back. There you go. Nice job. So part of this now is getting him to react to the auditory cue, but I could also use a visual cue there too. So now we're kind of putting it all together in that drill and build upon that, that day one stabilization phase for SAQ.